Once upon a time in a faraway land, there lived a poor man who owned a goose that laid a golden egg every single day. Every morning he would wake up before sunrise, go out into the farmyard and collect the golden egg. He would then take the egg into town and exchange it for money, which he used to buy food and clothes for himself and his family. Now this man was very poor, but thanks to the golden goose, he didn't have to worry about money. He could easily buy whatever he needed. But even though he had a steady supply of money coming in every single day, he was still very unhappy. One day, while collecting the golden egg, the man thought to himself, "Why do I have to wait until tomorrow to get all the gold inside this goose? Why not kill her and get all the gold at once?" And so he took out his knife and killed the goose. But to his horror, instead of finding a lump of gold inside, he found nothing at all. Not only that, but the goose had laid its last golden egg, which meant he would receive no more money from her. To make matters worse, he had just wasted a perfectly good goose, which could have provided him with lots of tasty meals. Devastated and hungry, the man and his family had to leave their home and live in the forest. They were so desperate that they started eating grass and leaves, and soon they became very sick. Eventually, the man died, and when his sons went out into the forest to gather food, they, too, died. Before long, only the man's wife was left alive. Every day she would go into the forest to look for food, but she never found anything. Exhausted and starving, she would sit on a nearby stone and cry. One day as she was crying, an old woman approached her and asked, "Why are you so sad?" The woman told the old woman her tale of woe, and the old woman said, "I think I can help you. Follow me." And so the woman followed the old woman back to her village. When they arrived, the old woman knocked on the door of a nearby house, and a kind couple invited them both in. "Please take care of my husband and children," the woman said. "They're very hungry and I don't have anything to feed them." The couple agreed and gave the man and his family a place to stay and plenty of food to eat. After a few weeks, the man's sons were strong enough to work in the fields, and the old woman paid them for their work. She also gave them some seeds and told them to plant them in the ground. After the crops grew and were harvested, the old woman gave the family some of the grain to plant again next year. "Plant this grain and you will have enough food to last you all winter," she said. And so the family did as the old woman had instructed. They planted the grain, it grew, they harvested it, and they had enough food to last them all winter. Every year, they did the same thing, and each year they had more food than the year before. Before long, they were no longer poor and were considered some of the most fortunate people in the village. The old woman revealed herself to be a fairy godmother who was very pleased with the family for being patient and kind. If they had been greedy and tried to get rich quick, like the man with the golden goose, they would have lost everything. Once upon a time, a farmer had a hen that laid a golden egg every day. The farmer assumed there must be a lump of gold inside the bird, so he killed the hen, but he found no gold inside. All he had was a dead hen and no daily golden egg. This is the story of the goose that laid the golden eggs. Do not be greedy for quick and easy gains, or you may lose what you already have. This is the moral of the story. Now tell me, what would you do if you found a golden goose that laid a golden egg every day? Would you be satisfied with what you had, or would you try to get more? Let me know in the comments below.
Thank you for watching Little Tales. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Little Tales for more amazing stories.